Hello Aquarius, my name is Crystal and welcome to my channel. This is 7th Bell Tarot and Astrology. So I'm going to be doing a collective reading for you guys today to see what's going on in your energy, see what it is that you need to hear at this time, okay? We did just have a full moon yesterday in the sign of Cancer. So for Aquarius Risings, Cancer would be in your 6th house. Okay. So there could be some type of like revelation around your day-to-day, your routine, and your work life, okay? With the moon being there in the 6th house, I almost feel like it's a, it's like the energy of somebody who just wants like an easy flowing day-to-day life, right? Somebody who probably doesn't like the hustle and bustle of a 9 to 5, someone who needs like a nurturing, welcoming, and inviting work environment. All right, so I'm going to get a few more shuffles of my oracle deck, and then I'm going to see what comes out for you guys. Okay. All right, I had to pause my camera for a second because like my tripod and my setup, it was moving. So at the bottom of the deck, we have pretty penny, large sum of money, expensive, high value, high income, windfall, profits, financial success, fortune, wealth, and prosperity. Okay, so something could definitely be shifting and changing for my Aquarius risings when it comes to your work, your day-to-day, and your routine. Okay, so we have aura always shining, radiate energy, authenticity, inner peace, magnetism, attractive, healthy on all levels, mind, body, and spirit. And then we have two-faced, ugly on the inside. Okay, let's see what else. All right, we have a wave of ecstasy, tidal wave of emotion within the ocean of the heart, an experience you will never forget. Okay, what is aura always shining? Okay, we have madness and delusion, and they came out in the reverse. A lack of spiritual clarity, brain hardwired for survival, not happiness. A shift in focus is needed. Purify the mind. So that is in reverse. So you could have just recently found some type of newfound clarity, okay? You're purifying your mind. You are brightening your aura, all right? So then we have truth bomb, shocking and unexpected information revealed, destroying previous beliefs. All right. Let's see. What's truth bomb? All right. So we have adversary, and that's in the reverse. Conflict, opponent, disputes, fighting, competition, rivalry, fighting style, self-defense, and combat. And so that's in the reverse. Okay. So you are freeing up conflict. Maybe there was some type of truth bomb or something that was revealed to you that ended a certain type of like conflict that you may have been having, okay? And then we have emotions spilling apology at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could need to say something to you, Aquarius. Somebody may be needing to speak up and apologize, all right? So then we have the mirror. One is not ready to face a reflection of what they will become, accept the truth. All right, so someone is needing to accept the truth about something. All right, what is two-faced, ugly on the inside? Okay, so we have substance abuse, excessive, harmful, impairment, toxic, addiction, dependence, withdrawal symptoms, and misuse. What's substance abuse? Okay, we have cord cutting, breaking free from negative influence, sever energetic attachments, reclaim your power. Okay, so with two-faced, something isn't as it seems. Okay, you could need to do some type of cord cutting, or just basically just separate yourself from any type of negative influences that could be around you or in your life. Okay, and then we have dark aspects of yourself, decisions made with uncertainty, stepping into the abyss, the psyche, the unknown, facing difficult realities and transformation. This is card number 18. And we have shattered, stress, low energy, defeated, disruption, worry, and disconnected. So an illusion has been shattered. You're needing to energetically cut some cords. Okay. And then we have wealth and riches, financial security at the bottom of the deck. So you are working on your work, you're working on your finances, you are working on maybe like a different creative project. You're looking to start something new, just different business ventures. Maybe you're thinking about investing your money somewhere. And then we have hidden evidence, secret, buried, and that's in the reverse. There's a repeat of the number 11 as well. So this card, this is 47 and this is 83, so 1111. And then we also have I know I saw 11 somewhere else as well. So there's a repeat of the number 11, so that's justice. So things could be balancing out in your life at this time. All right, let me see. What's this cord cutting with substance abuse? And honestly, Aquarius, some of you, this could be some of you who maybe have had like an issue with substance abuse yourself. Maybe you could have been like numbing. You could have been like really stressed and turning to the wrong things to cut that out, instead of like actually working on what it is that's stressful and removing the stress out of your life. It's almost like you just said, oh, you know what, I'm going to cope and keep things how they are without changing anything. All right, what's substance abuse with cord cutting? That's for some of you. All right, so we have cash flow, investments, business, and success. So you're all about your money. And then we have out of touch with reality, in the clouds, unrealistic fantasy, daydreaming, misled by illusions. And that came out in the reverse. I just saw 818, so you could be seeing 818. So this new moon, this full moon in Cancer could really be making you evaluate something around your finances, your work, what you do for a living, your day-to-day routines. Okay, and here we have wealth and riches, financial security showing up again. All right, what is a wave of ecstasy? And I don't even know if I said it, but in touch with reality, out of touch with reality, and in the clouds, it came out in the reverse. So it's something that you're seeing, right? You're freeing, you're coming out of an illusion, you're freeing up something around your finances. So we have transcendence, personal transformation, awareness, oneness, shift in perspective, connection beyond illusion, peace, joy, and love. Okay, what's transcendence? That was too many. I just saw 929, so you could be seeing the angel numbers 929. Things could be ending in your life. Endings for new beginnings. All right, what's transcendence? We have cutthroat, talking ruthless, measures to win, conflict, destructive, untrustworthy, harming others to pursue goals, success at any expense, lack of morals. What's cutthroat? We have contract. Choices, agreements, complete obligations, commitment, and arrangements, and that's number 5. So some of you, Aquarius, and we have fading out in the reverse, and then evil clown is behind that. Bully, mean jokes, devalued, and humiliation. So some of you, Aquarius, could be going through something in court. There could be some type of like agreements or contracts that involve money, okay? Maybe some of you could be going through a divorce. You're trying to transcend past this challenge. Okay, if some of you are held up with something when it comes to court, that is going to be getting better. We have hands tied in the reverse. So limits, restrictions, control, helpless, inaction, held back, constraints. And then we also have dark entities in the reverse as well. Drawn to low vibrational energy, so that is in the reverse. So things are working out in your favor. So this cord cutting, right? You had to break free of some things, clear out some illusions, stop allowing certain people to be in your energy, okay, that were probably draining you. All right, we have keep an optimistic mindset, determination, believe it, see it, motivation, and achieve it. So basically you have to believe that everything is going to work out in your life, okay? Keep a positive mindset, have the faith, right? And then we have rewards, good fortune, reaching goals, good luck, end of the rainbow. So everything is going to work out in your favor. So you're just needing to have some faith to get through whatever it is right now that you are going through, Aquarius. Okay, now I want to get some more oracles to see what else is going on, what else we need to know before I go ahead and I jump into the tarot. All right, so let's see what else for Aqua. All right, so we have the sun. There's hope, vitality. We have conjunction, alignment, unity, and blending of energies. So you're coming into alignment. Things are starting to work out for you. Okay, this is going to be a very joyous time for you. We have the moon. So we have the sun and the moon. So that's clarity, that's illumination. And then we also have Gemini. So Gemini energy could be important to you. There could be a Gemini in your energy, or there could be a Gemini cross-watching for Aqua, okay? Someone could have a Gemini moon. Someone could also be a Gemini sun as well. All right, let's see what else. Taurus. So we have Taurus, and then we have Uranus retrograde, fear of change and failure, unexpected shifts. So there are some unexpected shifts that are coming your way. There's a need not to be afraid of change, all right? Something around your money, your finances, and maybe even your stability is important at this time. Someone could also be a Taurus sun. Someone could also have a moon in Taurus in your energy, Aqua. Let's see, what else? All right, and we have Pisces, dreamy, empathy, elusive, charm. So someone could be a Pisces sun or moon, cross-watching for Aqua as well. Or you could have Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus somewhere in your birth chart. And I also have seen Capricorn as well, okay? So let's go ahead, let's jump into the tarot, and Let's see what comes out for Aquarius. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. So you could be moving forward towards a new opportunity, taking a leap of faith towards a new opportunity, right? There could be some type of abundance, money, finances, compensation coming your way, right? The Ace of Pentacles, that could be like new home, new job, new car. It could be you making some type of investments as well, all right? So I'm just going to get a few more shuffles, and then I'm going to jump into the reading. Well, actually, I'm going to get a few more shuffles, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Then I'm going to jump into the reading. I've seen the Seven of Swords twice, so you could be strategizing. You could be thinking about something, coming up with some type of plans. The Seven of Swords is Moon in Aqua. Okay. And then Cancer, too, is actually at the bottom of the deck. 626, you could be seeing the angel number 626. All right, so we have Temperance with the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Chariot in the reverse. Okay. So there could have been a failed plan. Something could have failed. Something isn't working out. Something can't progress. There could be a false union that is here. All right. Something that was built on a fantasy. Okay. You could be healing from that. We also have the Five of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse as well. So you could be healing from like a failed opportunity. This could be like a failed relationship, a failed business contract. You could have maybe worked with a community of people in business, all right? There could have been some choices that maybe you didn't make that could have benefited you or helped you, all right? And now you are learning from this, you're alchemizing this, you're taking this as a lesson learned, and you're pretty much trying to figure out how you can move towards the future without repeating the same mistakes, okay? All right, so let's see. What's going on for Aqua? Make sure my